Punishment versus discipline, shaping a child's future. Every parent faces moments when they need to correct their child's behavior, but there's a key difference between punishment and discipline. One teaches fear, while the other teaches responsibility. Welcome to Seeds of Tomorrow, where we explore parenting strategies that nurture emotionally intelligent and confident children. In this video, we'll uncover why punishment creates obedience but not understanding, how discipline builds lifelong emotional intelligence, practical strategies to guide children without fear-based consequences, the laws and boundaries of child punishment. Stay with us because knowing the right way to shape behavior can transform the way we parent, creating stronger connections and a more peaceful home. What is punishment? Punishment is a reactionary method that focuses on consequences rather than growth. It often involves fear-based discipline, using shame, pain, or restrictions to enforce obedience, immediate retaliation, reacting in frustration rather than guiding a child, emotional withdrawal, making a child feel rejected for their mistake. A child spills water, and instead of calmly addressing it, a parent yells, takes away privileges, or makes them feel guilty. This teaches fear, but not responsibility. While punishment may stop unwanted behavior in the short term, it often leads to resentment and defiance, low self-esteem and emotional distress, poor problem-solving skills. Punishment doesn't teach right from wrong. It only teaches fear of consequences. What is discipline? Discipline is a long-term approach to shaping behavior through understanding, patience, and guidance. Teaches responsibility rather than enforcing obedience, encourages self-reflection and growth, helps children learn consequences in a constructive way. A child spills water, and instead of yelling, a parent calmly says, "That was an accident. Let's clean it together, and next time, be more careful." This approach teaches responsibility rather than fear, problem-solving skills rather than avoidance, emotional awareness rather than guilt. Discipline is about helping children learn through experience rather than making them afraid of mistakes. How punishment versus discipline shapes a child's future. Punished children often grow up with fear of authority rather than respect for rules, insecurity and emotional suppression, struggles with self-confidence and accountability. Disciplined children often grow up with emotional intelligence and problem-solving skills, confidence in decision-making, a sense of accountability and responsibility. Punishment controls behavior, while discipline shapes character. Practical ways to replace punishment with discipline. Use logical consequences. Instead of saying, "You're grounded for spilling water," say, "Let's clean it together, and next time, be more careful." Encourage reflection. Ask, "What could we do differently next time?" Rather than just enforcing rules. Maintain consistency. Guide behavior with clear expectations rather than impulsive reactions. Model the right behavior. Show children how to handle mistakes with patience and responsibility. Parenting isn't about control. It's about guiding, nurturing, and teaching children to think for themselves. By choosing discipline over punishment, parents raise confident, emotionally intelligent children who understand consequences without fear. The laws and boundaries of child punishment. Punishment is a controversial and deeply impactful aspect of parenting. While discipline aims to teach and guide, punishment can sometimes cross ethical and legal boundaries. Understanding the laws and psychological effects of punishment helps parents make informed decisions that protect their child's emotional well-being. Haven't hit that like button yet? Now's the perfect time. Go for it. Legal boundaries of child punishment. Different countries have varying laws on child punishment, ranging from permissible discipline to strict bans on physical punishment. In some nations, all forms of corporal punishment, including spanking, are completely banned, prioritizing nonviolent parenting. Other countries allow mild physical discipline, but excessive force is considered child abuse and punishable by law. Many legal systems define acceptable punishment as nonviolent, constructive discipline, ensuring that children are protected from harm while learning accountability. Acceptable versus harmful disciplinary methods. Not all punishment is harmful, but some methods cause lasting emotional and psychological damage. Acceptable discipline, logical consequences. If a child refuses to clean up, they lose playtime privileges, timeouts with explanation, a short break to reflect on behavior, followed by a discussion, guided problem solving, teaching children how to correct mistakes rather than punishing them. Harmful punishment, physical punishment, spanking, hitting, or any form of physical force can cause fear and emotional trauma. Shaming or humiliation, making a child feel worthless, damages self-esteem and trust. Isolation as punishment, locking a child away or ignoring them creates emotional detachment. A child spills juice. Instead of yelling or spanking, a parent calmly asks them to clean it up, teaching responsibility rather than fear. Cultural perspectives on child punishment. Different societies view punishment through unique cultural lenses, shaping how children are disciplined. In some cultures, discipline is often gentle and based on emotional guidance, reinforcing respect and self-awareness rather than strict punishment. In contrast, other traditions still use physical discipline, believing it instills obedience, though modern psychology challenges this approach. Regardless of cultural norms, research consistently shows that positive discipline leads to healthier emotional development. The psychological impact of harsh punishment. Punishment that relies on fear rather than guidance can lead to low self-esteem and emotional suppression, difficulty forming trusting relationships, aggressive or withdrawn behavior in adulthood. A child who is constantly punished harshly may grow up fearful of authority, struggling with self-expression and confidence. Instead of punishment, guiding children with patience and understanding fosters emotional intelligence and accountability. Conclusion: discipline without harm. Punishment should never be about control. It should be about teaching responsibility. By understanding legal boundaries, cultural perspectives, and psychological effects, parents can correct behavior without causing emotional harm. At Seeds of Tomorrow, we explore parenting strategies that build strong, responsible, and self-aware children. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to our channel and join us in shaping a generation rooted in emotional intelligence and positive growth. Thank you for being part of our journey. See you in the next video.